What's up, Rowdyz, and welcome back to the road trip. You have just tapped into the Artists You Should Know series for Coachella 2024 Saturday edition. All right, if you have not checked out Friday edition, go ahead and do that right now so that you can understand where we are today. Okay, now today is March 19th. Yesterday, March 18th, we've gotten some great surprises. Okay, the first one I'm gonna share with you right now, and the second one I'll share with you later on as I do my must-sees. The first one being, I have been accepted into a program for Q Plus. It's Queer Plus Initiative. It's for like a camper situation for Coachella. Y'all, I didn't really know how I wanted to like introduce this to y'all, but here it is, right? And so there's more information to come. There's more details to come. I'll share with y'all as time rolls on. But I am super excited, y'all. This means I'm gonna get some exclusive access, like backstage access. Like, I have been professing that this channel was gonna go up, and it's really been because of y'all support. So I thank you so much. Like, this is a dream come true, y'all. Like, I am so excited to see what is to come with this, like what my future holds from this. Like, I am so grateful to Q Plus. I am so grateful to Coachella. Like, I am just so grateful. I'm so excited. So yes, I am going to Coachella this year, weekend 2. Okay, it's about to be up. It's about to be a time, y'all. So yeah, I would be tapping into this content because yeah, we're going up, and we're up. Like, it's a time. It's a time, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. I could go on and on and on about how grateful I am. But everybody at Q Plus, thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much for inviting me into the fold. Like, yeah, that's that. So yeah, get ready, y'all, because it's going up. Yes. So, but anyway, y'all, like I said, we are on the Artists You Should Know series for Coachella 2024 Saturday edition. I'm really going to try to make this as concise as possible. So I am actually, for my honorable mentions this time around, I'm going to cut it down to just saying their name and the genre. If you liked the past video, Friday edition, and you like the kind of breakdown that I gave, let me know in the comments and maybe I'll do that for Sunday. But just for the sake of time, I'm really trying to condense it. But I will have a Spotify link down below in the description box where you can click on that, and I will have my honorable mention playlist as well as my must-see playlist. So don't worry there, I'm still gonna give y'all a little taste so that you can really, figure out what you wanna do, right? Okay, I don't think there's any more updates as far as I'm concerned. Every Thursday, as you can see, I'm going to be releasing these artists you should know up until Coachella. I've got some other videos as far as like what it looks like from going to parking to the actual festival. There's going to be some great content, if I can, that I'm going to try to speak to Golden Voice about, getting some exclusive stuff. Yeah. This is so much. But leading up to Coachella, I'm gonna give y'all everything y'all need. And yeah, okay. So all of that is out of the way. Let's go ahead and jump into the video, y'all, with the artists you should know for Coachella 2024 Saturday edition. And we're gonna start off with these honorable mentions. All right, first up, we got Sublime. Sublime is reggae rock, and then I saw a term like ska, S-K-A rock. I don't know what that really means, but I like their history. Obviously, they're a 90s band. See, here I go with a little tangent, but I like a Sublime, and I feel like I might just tap in just to see what they've got going on. They do have a new lead singer, heads up. The original lead singer passed away right before they blew up in the 90s. They had a new gentleman, I want to say his name was Rome, but he's moved on, and now they have a new gentleman, and I think he's debuting here at Coachella this year. So look out for them. Yeah, Sublime. Next up, we have Santa Fe Clan. Don't shoot me on my pronunciation, but yes, he is a Mexican singer, songwriter, rapper. I love that there's this one specific documentary and song that reflects his feelings about a particular person with cancer, a child with cancer. I don't know if it's his child specifically or a sibling or what have you, but he has a deep connection to people with cancer in general, but the documentary is all in Spanish, and so I don't necessarily know exactly what's going on, but it was really touching. It was really moving, and so not only is his music dope, but like I think the story behind it really drove it for me. So yeah, check out Santa Fe Clan if you can, and if you like the vibe, go check him out. All right, y'all. Next up, we have Blast. Blast is from LA. He's an R&B rapper. I love his vibe. I love his voice. I'll be honest. artist live. I haven't really been into the gig because it's just not giving everything that I need necessarily. But I do love his music. And so if you like Blast, if you like his music, if you like what that genre is sounding like, absolutely go check him out. All right, y'all. Next up, we have the Red Pears. The Red Pears is from California. They are an indie alt band, and I want to say they're comprised of mainly Latino men. So absolutely go check that out if that's sounding like a vibe for you. Up next, Raye, Raye. Miss Raye is doing her thing. She's a British singer-songwriter. The vocals are on 10. The vocals are on point. I don't know what it is that didn't make her to my must-sees. I want to say I just don't have that deep of a connection when it comes to her music, but Raye is giving what needs to be given, and I probably will end up going to go see her because the vocals are sounding real fresh, real pristine, and I just need a moment of that. So absolutely go check out Raye if you like what she's doing. Next up, we have The Last Dinner Party. The Last Dinner Party is a British indie rock band. It's comprised of women. The lead singer is very androgynous, so I think that was a vibe for me. They're very theatrical. I don't know. I just like what they got going on. So if that's sounding fun to you, check out The Last Dinner Party. All right, y'all. Up next, we have Young Fathers, and they are an indie alt band. Don't really know what they're giving, but I like it. It's interesting. Their entire vibe, their entire aesthetic is a vibe, and so I don't know. I like what they got going on. The sound is different and interesting to me, so I'd absolutely say go stop on by Young Fathers, or at least check out their music and see if you're liking it, and if so, go ahead and check them out at Coachella. And then rounding out this honorable mention, I'm going to say Miss Erica the Cassier is how I believe you pronounce her name. But she is giving like a 90s, 2000s R&B, at least her version of it. And then it has a mix of things. She's Portuguese, Belgian, and Cape Verdean, and then raised in Denmark, right? So you can imagine what that style of R&B is giving. And I don't know. I like it. It seems cool. It seems dope. So if that sounded like something that you're interested in, go ahead and check her out. Now, moving on to our must-sees, but like in between the must-sees and honorable mentions, I want to give a shout out to No Doubt. I'm not sure where they're going to lie as far as the lineup is concerned on what day, but y'all, No Doubt is legendary. Obviously, if you don't know, you should know, and if you do know, you know that the lead singer of No Doubt is Gwen Stefani, right? So much respect to No Doubt in that regard. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love Gwen Stefani. Like, I used to wake up to her music when I was growing up. Like, my TV would automatically turn on as my alarm clock to like MTV, and so Gwen Stefani music would usually be on the station, right? And so I'm looking at, Bananas, and this Glamour. Yeah, Glamorous is Gwen Stefani. Look, I don't know why I had a moment where I was like, is that Fergie? Yes, baby. Yes, it's absolutely Fergie. But listen, I was thinking Luxurious and Glamorous came out. Okay, if you was there back in the day, you understand how I made the mistake that I did. But no, yeah, absolutely love Gwen Stefani. She is that girl. The staple album for me when I think of No Doubt is gonna be Rock Steady, that came out in 2001. A lot of their hits came out of that album that I remember. Obviously they have hits that come before that, but I'm just saying where I relate to them. But yeah, No Doubt is absolutely getting a shout out and absolutely getting a stop by, because possibly maybe Miss Gwen Stefani might do some solo stuff. That would be really dope. So yeah, No Doubt, shout out to y'all. I'm so excited to see them. I'm so excited to see Gwen. Absolutely just a moment at Coachella that needs to be had legacy wise. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and jump into the artists you should know for Coachella 2024 Saturday edition, the must-see artists, y'all. And actually, I only have 8 this time around. And y'all know me, I'm not cramming in artists just to fit a number, okay? There's only 8 that I really, really want to see, that are really, really catching my eye. So we're just going to do that 8, okay? Period. Now, with that being said, this is Saunter Saturday for me. I'm really just moving about throughout the field. I'm really just going to see who I want to see, and I'm in no rush. So I'm praying that the time schedules allow me to continue with Saunter Saturday, okay? Kicking off Saunter Saturday and our must-sees, we're going to go with number 8, Purple Disco Machine. Purple Disco Machine is from Germany, y'all, and he's giving like new disco and house. And my bestie Alexis is really the one that put me on to Purple Disco Machine. Absolutely have been wanting to see Purple Disco Machine. The people love him. It's really giving me like living my best Studio 54 life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's absolutely giving that vibe. Now, the one thing I will say is I hope and pray that this time around, or at least from what I've seen in most of his performances, I would like to be transported into the world of disco. You know, I think a lot of times everybody's just kind of watching him. And I think that it's also our job as fans, as festival goers, to just be in the moment and stop watching and be more in the groove. I feel like his music really lends itself to being in the groove, right? Disco is meant to be danced, right? Disco is meant for movement and the groove. And so I feel like we as festival goers have to also add to that experience. And so even though I do want him to heighten his stage production, his stage design, and all that stuff, I do just feel like, you know, it's also our job. But I'd love to see that from him. Now, some songs that I'm going to recommend to y'all, okay? We've got Dopamine. That's dopamine, make my heart beat. Yeah. Got to check that out. Love that song. We got About Damn Time by Lizzo. He does his own remix, and I love the extended version. But yeah, and he won a Grammy off of that one. So absolutely go check that song out. Then we have Yo-Yo Disco. We have Beat Your Heart. We have Something on My Mind and Playbox. And now I'm going to give you the live performance, which is the EDC Mexico 2022 set. And specifically, just gotta fast forward a couple minutes, but On My Mind, like that, you stay on my mind, think about you all the time, got to get to know you better. Look, I was really about to go down a rabbit hole with that. Love that song. That originally a side piece and Diplo song. I love it, love it, love it. Actually saw that in 2019 for the first time, and I fell in love. Yeah. On My Mind is a vibe. So the fact that he has his own remix to it, love that. So go ahead and check out Purple Disco Machine if any of that is sounding like your vibe. All right, y'all, landing the number 7 spot is ISOxo back to back with Knock 2. These two gentlemen are actually best friends. Their story is kind of like they met at 16. Each of them was going to this particular DJ performance or their own like DJ sets, and they ran into each other. They were the same age, and like they kind of built their friendship off of that. And to see their rise together, it seems pretty freaking dope. I love that they are best friends doing their thing. So they actually have a documentary together that explains their collaboration and their friendship. It's called ISOxo and Knock 2 Movement. Okay, and they put the video out, so you can check that out for sure. But that's not the live performance I want you to see. Just if you want to get a little more depth as far as their relationship and their career, right? But I want to start off with ISOxo, and then we'll go to Knock 2. So ISOxo is actually half Filipino, half Indonesian. Love that. He is from San Diego. They actually both are from San Diego. And ISOxo is giving me full-on headbanger, seizure, with a mix of hip-hop, Playboy Cardi-esque, right? So it's very much right? It's giving that. And that's not usually my vibe, right? But something about it I'm feeling. And there's something about the fandom, right? I think the fans really bring a whole nother level to the experience that make it such a mesmerizing moment, you know? And you'll check it out in the live videos. But like, y'all, when I tell you what ISOxo is bringing is like actually pretty dope. That's the best I can give you. Is it's really fucking dope. Okay, some songs I'm gonna give y'all are Don't Stop Me, Vox Cutter, and Okay. Okay. The end of that especially is really going to give you those Playboy Cardi-esque vocals that I'm talking about. But I'm really feeling it. I think it would absolutely just be a time to be had. So, I have to check that out. And I want to give y'all the live performance, which is ISOxo presents Kings Gone Mad live at the Shrine. Okay? Check out that performance, y'all, because again, a time is had for sure. So moving on to Knock 2. Knock 2 is Laotian and he is also from San Diego. Y'all, Knock 2 is way more my vibe sonically, okay? It's giving like high intensity meets freak groove. So that to me sounds like dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hey, ding ding, ding ding ding. Look, that was off the dome. I just want to say that. But that is giving more my speed. You know what I mean? It's giving me more my feel. I really, really, really like Knock 2. I absolutely like Knock 2. So some songs that I want to give y'all, right? We've got Buttons with Dylan Francis. We have Dash Star and there's Dash Star VIP. Great songs. And then I want to give y'all Room 202 EP. The whole EP slaps. Some breakout songs for me, Make You Sweat and Are You Feeling Me? Like, absolutely vibes, absolutely bangers. I definitely think that y'all need to check out Knock 2 because Knock 2 is giving me what I need. The live performance I'm going to give y'all from Knock 2 is Knock 2 presents Room 202 live from Austin, Texas. Again, the crowd is crazy. The crowd element, the experience of that alone is already going to be a vibe. So I just also want to give y'all like a warning, right? If you're going to go see ISOxo and Knock 2, be prepared for moshing, be prepared for turned up, be prepared for pushing and shoving, and like it's a vibe. Absolutely a moment. Knock 2, ISOxo. I am so excited to see them. And real quick, also, they have a collab album. They have a collab album called Night Hearts, okay? Disc 1 is Knock 2 remixes, and Disc 2 is going to be ISOxo remixes. And then I'm going to say the live performance for both of them that they have performing together is going to be ISOknock at Shrine Expo LA, Night 3. Check out that video. But yeah, I think that they are bringing something hot, fresh, exciting. Check out ISOxo and Knock 2 at Coachella for sure. All right, y'all. At number 6, we have Saint Levant. Saint Levant. The Texas in me, okay, the down south is just gonna say Saint Levant, okay? Saint Levant is actually it's a blend, baby, a beautiful blend. Palestinian, Serbian, French, and Algerian. Okay, he is a rapper, and also let me just say, born in Jerusalem, raised in the Gaza Strip. But unfortunately, he was forced to move from the Gaza Strip to Jordan based on just war and all the heinous things that have always gone on, right? For the past, I think it's like 75 years. I'm not too political or into that, but like as far as knowledge wise, but you know, we know what's going on, okay? Now, he's definitely given me the Palestinian Drake, which is very ironic, right? But I absolutely love it because he is inserting his culture, his, beliefs and his activism, right, in every place that he can. And I absolutely love that. He is doing his thing with that. And I also want to add, it's really cool that he is trilingual because he really, really places that in his art, okay? Like, he will go from speaking Arabic, right? And he's rapping in Arabic, but then he'll say, like, sometimes there's not the phrase that he's looking for in Arabic, but since he speaks French, there is that specific phrase he's looking for in French. So then he'll be rapping in Arabic, and then all of a sudden he'll dip off into French. And then when he's doing his French thing, all of a sudden he can't find the words, but there's a phrase in English that he needs, and then he'll just dip off into English, right? So that trilingualness is definitely a vibe. I absolutely love it. Like, I am just feeling him, and I will say he does a little something to me when I see him. Now, the songs I want to give y'all are Very Few Friends. Watch that video. Yeah. Watch that video because that really, that did something to me. I'm a fan and I really like the song. So Very Few Friends. Then we have From Gaza with Love. Then we have FaceTime. We have Between the Lines. And then Derea, forgive me for my pronunciation. Check out that live performance though, and it's spelled Deira. Check out that a live session, Check out that because that's definitely one of those moments where he's embodying or bringing in his culture, wrapped in with his art and Very, very, very much a vibe. And then I guess also a great song. The live performance I want to give you though is Between the Lines, Oshiaga 2023. Yeah, I'm absolutely feeling Saint Levant, okay? And shout out to Coachella for also giving him this opportunity. I see what side y'all are standing on, and I love that, at least to my knowledge. Right. I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and I can't wait to see Saint Laurent. And if that sounds like a vibe for you, go check him out for sure. All right, y'all. Moving to number 5, we have the one and only girl group right now, Flow. Okay, Flow is a British girl group comprised of 3 members. Okay, we have Miss Renee, we have Miss Georgia, and we have Miss Stella. The girls are doing their thing. I do have a favorite, right? I absolutely do have a favorite. She's the breakout star in my opinion. But at the end of the day, I do want to see the girls mature as a group first before they start splitting off for a couple, a good amount of years. You know, a good 5 to 10 would be nice. They have so much longevity in their career. I absolutely want to see them take it there. The vocals, the hot mic, what they got going on there. Oh, baby. It's a vibe, let it lie, doing what we do. Yeah, absolutely. The girls are giving everything that we need for sure. They are killing the game for me, y'all. I absolutely love Flow. And now this may seem a little like critique heavy, but I promise you it's not in a bad way. The girls are just starting out. I want to say they're only like 2, 3 years into their group. So there's a lot of like, growing, right? They're learning each other. They're learning the business. They're learning how they need to perform, how they want to perform. So, there's little things though that I can see that if they really hone in, if they really ratchet it up, if they really turn that up, they are going to be a force. Okay. The girls just, I don't know. They give me like 90s, 2000s girl group, R&B girl group with a 2024 upgrade. Okay. The girls are giving me Destiny's Child vocals with like that TLC swag. Okay. I absolutely, absolutely love the girls. They are giving me everything that I need. Now, I will say just a couple of things. I think that they have to work on their stage chemistry, right? I feel like they're a little disjointed at the moment in some areas, whereas when they're showing like music videos or recorded sessions, it's spot on, but live it's just a little clunky right now. So I think that if they get that together, it's definitely going to be dangerous. Okay, I also think they got to work a little bit on the harmonies. Sometimes they're a little off, but again, all things that could be worked on. I want to see them maybe start to branch out a little bit as far as on the stage, literally, like spatially, and have some individual moments. Really make themselves fill the stage up. There's 3 of you, so do your thing. I'd love to see them like heighten their stage production, stage design for sure. Like, there's just some things that I really feel like if they really hone in at, especially at Coachella, like this is a moment that can really take them off to the next level, because I keep bringing up Flow to the people here and they're like, Flo Millie, and I'm like, no, Flow the girl group. Flow the girl group. So this is their moment to really make their mark in the USA, to really, do some things and take off. I just feel like the girls have it all. I love, love, love their music. So I want to give y'all some songs, right? Summertime. That's the first song that I was introduced to them at. Summertime, it's a vibe, doing what we do. Yes, I love that song. Me and my girls, we going in this summer. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I love Summertime. Absolutely. Then I got in the Cardboard Box. What else do I have for you? Fly Girl, which Missy Elliott is on that song. So that stamp of approval means everything, I'm sure. And to me, it does too. So yeah, that song is a vibe. But right now, y'all, I'm stuck on Walk Like This. There's a reason I walk like this. I walk side to side with a sway in my hips, sway, sway. Yeah, check out that video too. But Walk Like This, oh, baby, that's got me in a chokehold right now. The girls, I really and truly, their discography is small, and I'm hoping that they put out a new album before their Coachella performance. But like, really and truly, the girls are giving me what I need sonically, baby. The girls are absolutely giving. I haven't heard a bad song yet, in my opinion. So I'm excited to see what the girls continue to do. Oh, a live performance. The Tonight Show, Fly Girl. Yeah, check that out. Absolutely check out that performance. If they kind of give that energy some more and really kind of ratchet that up some more, Yeah. Oh, the girls are gonna be sickening. Yeah, the girls are gonna do something nasty for sure. So check out Flow, y'all, if y'all need a good girl group in your life. All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. At number 4, we have, and I know y'all gonna try to eat me up for this, but I don't care. I'm standing 10 toes on it. It's Miss Ice Spice. Yes, baby. Miss Ice Spice. Yeah, 1,000,000% Miss Ice Spice. I love Ice Spice. She's from the Bronx. Okay. So she's giving that New York vibe, that New York feel. And the thing about Ice Spice is she's a perfect example of taking an artist for who they are, right? I love Ice Spice. When she stepped up on the scene, I wasn't like that impressed necessarily, but her music did something to me. When I think of her music, I think like just, I don't know. Like, I don't know what that is really. I really don't know what that is, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So here's what I'm going to say about Ice Spice performance wise, right? She's not the greatest performer, okay? It's just not the case. But if you love Ice Spice's music and you want to have an Ice Spice moment, go for that. Absolutely go for that. Stop focusing on the fact that, she might be moving kind of half ass a little bit, or like that it's not always going to be straight vocals, and just go to turn up. Sometimes that is okay. Right? That's okay. We have so many artists, and even specifically like female rappers, that do the thing we're looking for very well, be it performance wise or be it actual lyricism and things like that. Like, we have those artists, and Ice Spice can fit in her own lane of just, I just go to see her to turn up and have a good time. Kind of like Sexy Red. Absolutely like Sexy Red, right? I feel like those two are kind of in the same category for me. But yeah, like, it's okay to just go see Ice Spice, to go have a good time and turn up with the people around you. All right. Turn up with Ice. Celebrate with Ice. Right. Like, that is absolutely okay. Now, would I love to see her elevate her stage presence? Absolutely. Would I love to see her elevate her stage design and stage production? 100%. Would I love to see her really spit with that hot mic and give us all she's got? 1,000%. I do want her to also wear something that's comfortable for her. And notice I'm saying comfortable and not appropriate. Okay? Because, like, think about her Powerhouse performance if you don't know. She dressed up like Betty Boop because I think it was Halloween. And, like, the whole time she was busy trying to pull her dress down, that it was uncomfortable, and, like, she couldn't really give us what she wanted to give us, right? And so it's not about, like, wearing something appropriate, because she wears other things that are just as revealing or just as, explicit, I guess. I don't know. But she's wearing these things, but she's comfortable and she's moving and she's having a good time. I want that Ice Spice. Absolutely. But at the end of the day, if that's not what she brings, I'm okay with that, because I'm just going to go see Ice Spice because I want to turn up. I want to go have a good time with her. And that's it. Okay, that's it. So not necessarily lower your expectations, but just go in there with the idea that you're going to go turn up and have a good time. That's it about Ice Spice when it comes to trying to stand up for my girl. 100% Ice Spice is doing her thing, and please go check her out. Some songs I'm gonna give y'all. Deli, okay? Deli, I think of my girl Itzel. When we heard Deli for the first time and she turned that hoe on in the Bev station, I started tromping along, and she was like, "You love this too?" And I was like, "Yes, girl." And now every time we hear Deli, we just be tromping. Oh yeah, Ice Spice, Deli, that. Chef's Kiss, love that song. Absolutely. We've got Princess Diana. You have Munch. You have Barbie World. Would love to see a Nicki appearance weekend 2. For sure, weekend 2. But would love to see a Nicki appearance. That would be legendary for sure. And then I want to say thank you to shit, bit. You're not even a fart. Boom, boom. Yeah, check that out. And to the people who think fart is her downfall, like, baby, you must not have been listening to Ice Spice this entire time. If you're shocked by fart, then I don't know what to tell you, because Ice Spice been doing that. She's been giving that kind of vibe. So if you love Ice Spice, please go check her out. And a live performance, and I'm going to give y'all of Ice Spice, her Scarlet Tour performance in Minneapolis, December 7th, 2023. The vocals, she had a hot mic. She was really giving stage presence. She was really giving the vibe that I'm looking for. I just want to see that kind of ratcheted up. I want to see her do that, but 1,000 times more, and really shake the fields at Coachella. Yeah. So if you're interested in Ice Spice, if you love Ice Spice's vibe and what she's doing for the moment, go check out Ice Spice. Okay. All right, y'all. At number 3, we have Jungle. Okay. Jungle, I'm so conflicted with Jungle because I absolutely love their music. I think that Jungle's music is incredible. I think that it's such a vibe. It lends itself to so much movement and dance and like just being in your groove. It's definitely giving me disco house. Like Jungle is doing their thing. And the thing about Jungle is when they're performing live, I don't even be thinking they're performing live actually because it sounds so amazing. Like the drums, the keys, the vocals, the guitar, everything that they're bringing, I'd be like, is this really happening in real time? Because this sounds exactly like the track. Like they are incredible, okay? So Jungle is a British electronic music project founded by Tom McFarlane and Josh Lloyd Watson. Their main singer, she's pretty much been with them as well for the majority of their career, as far as like that I know. And then they have a guitarist that's also been with them for a long time as well, this black guitarist. But as a whole, Jungle is really doing their thing. They're doing that disco house that I am falling in love with, absolutely. But the thing about Jungle, this is where the conflict happens, right? Is like as well as their music, as exceptional as their music is, them performing live is a little meh for me. Okay, it's a little meh. I don't know. Like it isn't until they've added this element of these dancers that they've really added in their Volcano, all of their music videos. So Volcano is their latest album, and the music videos for that, they have dancers that are incorporated. Oh, mwah, those dancers are doing their thing. Those dancers are really making a mark for Jungle as well. And they don't really incorporate the dancers, at least in this tour that they've been doing for Volcano. And I'm gonna need that for Coachella. I'm gonna need them to bring the dancers for Coachella. I need that element, right? I absolutely need that element because right now Jungle is giving a better experience just listened to than being seen, in my opinion. It's just a little stale up there, and it doesn't help if the crowd is not as engaged, right? Like people could be moving, but 9 times out of 10, people are just filming and just kind of there, right? But Jungle's music is just so groovy and it makes you want to move. And so I almost look to Jungle to facilitate that environment, to create that environment so that they can facilitate that experience of movement and making the crowd do their thing. Now, I will say with the tour, the way it's set up, it's almost like they don't want you to focus on them. So they're like backlit, right? So you don't see their faces. You really just see their silhouettes as they move. So I think that that's kind of them trying to be like, move, get up, dance, do your thing. Don't focus on us, focus on the sound and like doing your thing, right? But unfortunately, in 2024, it's tough to get the crowd to be doing that. Live in the moment, y'all. But it's weekend 2, so I trust that weekend 2 is going to do what weekend 2 does, right? Which is enjoy the music, have a good time, and just, make legendary, incredible moments within the fans, right? So I trust that, but I'm really saying, like, y'all feel this, feel this, feel this, and do that, okay? They're also reminding me of, like, Casey and the Sunshine Band, okay? But Casey and the Sunshine Band had like 98% more energy, And so the performance that I'm going to give y'all just to really tie this in, the performance that I want to give y'all is actually Jungle back on 74, their 2024 Brit Awards performance. That is a perfect example of like, if you just watch them up there like singing and like playing, you're like, okay. But it's the dancers that really add the extra elements and then the scene that they add as well. I feel like I'm watching something out of the 70s. You know what I mean? I feel like, wow, this is a moment. Y'all transported us into the world. Because when you look at the crowd, people are standing up, but nobody's really getting into the groove like that. So it's like they had to usher in the experience. They had to create the environment for us to start feeling it. So I don't know. That's my only critique with Jungle, because Jungle would probably be like number 2 if they like really like ratcheted it up and like if the crowd experience was there too. So I'm hoping that at Coachella they really bring that, because I absolutely love their music. I absolutely love their music. Even my mom loves their music, okay? Some songs I want to give y'all: Us Against the World, Holding On, Keep Moving, Back on 74, Candle Flame. Really, the entire Volcano album is chef's kiss. It is the moment. It is the time. Like, yeah, Jungle is doing their thing. I'm telling you, go check them out. Go have a time. Put your phones down and just enjoy it. Like, really, really, really enjoy Jungle jungle and the music, okay? And have a good time. Yeah, jungle, jungle, jungle. I can't say enough about jungle except absolutely go check them out. All right, y'all. At number 2, we have the one and only Dolla. And really, I'm not going to say too much. If you want to hear my full breakdown of Dolla, go on over to my Artist You Should Know for Coachella 2024 Friday edition video. And I do a whole spiel on everything always, okay? So you'll hear everything about Dolla. Love Dolla. He's house, he's disco, he's giving that vibe. You know what I mean? I love me some Dolla. Yeah, absolutely go over there and check him out. But I do want to actually fill this spot with the second special news that we got yesterday, which is there is a new stage at Coachella called the Quazar. Y'all, I am so excited. The way that it sounds and the way it looks based on like the 3D rendering, the 3D model. Oh my goodness. It's apparently like these LED screens that like offset and like it creates this like real-time view of things, and like I can't even begin to explain it, but the way it looks is incredible. And they're doing 3-hour sets, 3-hour DJ sets. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be in place of where the old Sahara used to be. Oh my goodness, y'all, it sounds incredible. Like, this also shows, right, that Coachella is really starting to lean into the experience of Coachella, and we see where the money is going this year, right? So I am so excited to see what they do with this Quazar stage. So for weekend 2, and specifically on Saturday, we are getting Anyma back to back with Eric Prydz. Okay, now I am not the biggest fan of Eric Prydz. I know I had him on my must-sees last year, and when I saw him, it just wasn't giving what I wanted it to give. But this is the type of stage I want to see Anyma on, and I already don't think I'm going to be able to see him because Sunday is so packed, right? So I don't think I'm going to be able to see Anyma on Sunday, but this on Saturday is actually a priority for me. It's absolutely a priority for me. I have to see Anyma perform at this stage because this is the type of stage, this is the type of a design that I think Anyma is going to shine on. Like this, yes, I absolutely have to see Anyma at the Quazar stage. So Anyma, number 2, and just a little quick breakdown for what's happening at the Quazar stage. So weekend 1, this is me working off my memory. Weekend 1, Friday they're getting Green Velvet back to back with Honey Dijon. Saturday they are getting Michael Bibi. Sunday they are getting Jamie XX, Floating Points, and Daphne. Okay, so that's weekend 1. And then weekend 2, we are getting Rufus Du Sol on Friday. That absolutely have to add, you know, they're my Friday must-sees as well now. Rufus Du Sol on Friday. On Saturday, we're getting Anyma back-to-back with Eric Prydz. And on Sunday, we're getting Daddy Diplo back-to-back with Mal P. I don't know who Mal P is, but I'm excited to see what he's giving. But I'm going to have to try to make my way over there on Sunday, too, to see Daddy Diplo because, yeah, that's going to be a moment. But, yeah, the Quazar stage is Quazar stage. Oh, I'm excited. Coachella. Yes, chef's kiss for y'all, investing in some new experiences for us, really ratcheting it up, really bringing the vibes. Like, yeah, the only thing I would really love is like if they could put a disco ball somewhere in the middle of the in the field, you know what I mean? Suspended somehow, making it look like it's just floating. That would be a vibe for sure. I really saw that off of AI design, and like now it's in my head, so I don't want to take credit for that. But yeah, really dope, y'all. Those are my number 2s. Yeah, absolutely. Go check out Anyma at the Quazar stage, and go check out Dolla if you can. All right, y'all. Rounding us off at number 1. The GOAT, the one and only, the man of the hour, the man of the weekend, okay? The one and only Ty, aka Tyler the Creator for most of you. I love Ty, y'all. Y'all have no idea the journey I've been on with Ty, but I'm about to share it with you, okay? So I was originally terrified of Tyler the Creator. I thought he was the devil. I even snuck and like bought his album at Best Buy, and like I hid it in my drawer, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this. I can't listen to it. No. Kept it for years. Never really listened to it until obviously I started to become a fan. But y'all, Goblin, it was scaring me. Okay, Yonkers, that shit. That was scary to me. I was already fighting my sexuality, baby. The last thing I needed to do was embrace this man. Um, but y'all, I love Tyler the Creator. The first time I saw Tyler was at Coachella. Me and the bestie Shahila, as y'all know, Young Lie. We were sitting down, just got some crabs fries. We were sitting down at the outdoor stage. They're doing a setup like of these inflatables and all these colors and all these things. And we're like, what's about to happen? None other than Tyler the Creator pops up. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's happening right now, right? Tyler, oh, it was an experience. By the end of it, I was on my feet, turned up. And then he played Tamale. And like that was the moment I was like, oh, I like this man. I like this man. And I was turned the fuck up. I love Tyler, okay? And then Flower Boy came out. So I'd say after seeing Tyler, I was just like, oh my God, I fucking with him, right? And of course I had heard, Tyler songs, right? And I knew of Tyler, but I was starting to kind of get in the bag of him. But it wasn't until Flower Boy came out, right, that I was like, oh, I'm here. Okay. I was opening up because I used to work at Newport Beach Country Club. And so I opened up the gym. It's like 4:45 in the morning. I'm popping in my headphones and I'm just doing my duties and I'm listening to the album the day it came out. And I'm like, this is magical. I was like, this is incredible, y'all. Tyler was just giving, I don't know. That was the version of Tyler that I had always needed, and I never knew I needed. I fell in love with Tyler. I ended up going to Flognaw to see him. I have seen him at most of his Coachella performances, and to be honest, like I've seen him at all except for his first one in 2011, right? And this kind of leads into why I feel like he absolutely deserves to be a headliner, even past his Coachella legacy, but like just as a performer, but specifically his Coachella legacy. In 2011, he first performed there with Odd Future, right? 2015, when I saw him, he was solo. 2018, he opened up for Haim and then Beyonce, so that was legendary. And now he is headlining Coachella in 2024. He absolutely deserves this. He absolutely deserves to be a headliner. Like, this is the trajectory of an artist that becomes a headliner at Coachella. Same like Tame Impala. There's other artists that really have worked their way to a spot, right? And this is absolutely that example. I've always said it. I believe Tyler is the king of Coachella. Tyler embodies everything that I think of when I think of Coachella. Like, Tyler is that. Tyler deserves to be a headliner at Coachella. Everybody that's fighting against it or saying like, why is he here? He ain't that good, blah, blah, blah. You're crazy. You clearly don't know anything about performances. You clearly have never seen Tyler the Creator perform, period. Like, Tyler, I'm going to stand 10 toes on this. Tyler is one of the greatest rap performers of all time. Next to Kendrick Lamar, and maybe there's somebody else that I'm missing. But, like, I'm absolutely telling you, Tyler the Creator brings a show like no other. He's giving you a hot mic, baby. He is spitting on that hot mic, okay? All vocals. And it's crazy because as much as he's doing, I don't understand how, but he's giving you live vocals, y'all. He is giving you characters. He's giving you moments. He's giving you stage design, stage production. He's giving you an experience. The crowd is engaged fully. We are turned up. Warning, okay? It's going to be a lot of pushing. It's going to be a lot of shoving. It's going to be a lot of moshing. It's going to be a lot of energy. If you ain't ready for it, I'm telling you, baby, stay in the back because I'm going to be up front. And especially this experience that I am being afforded with Q Plus and Coachella. Oh, baby, I'm going to be right there in it. Oh, I am so excited to see Tyler the Creator at Coachella. Like, he is the headliner of all headliners for me when it comes to Coachella. This is a moment. Tyler is about to show out. Tyler is about to show y'all why he absolutely deserves to be a headliner, why he is a headliner, and why he is one of the greatest rap performers of all time. I'm telling you, Tyler is about to show y'all for show, okay? I've seen him at his solo tours. I have seen him at Flognaw. Like, y'all, I could go on and on. How much time we got? How much time do you have? Because we could go on and on. I could get even deeper and even deeper, y'all. But Tyler the Creator is that guy. Tyler the Creator is that one. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to give y'all some songs, a long list of songs. Tamale, She, Yonkers, I Ain't Got Time, Garden Shed, Boredom, 911, Mr. Lonely, I Think, Earthquake, New Magic Wand, Puppet, Run It Up, Wilshire, Lemonhead, Lumberjack, What's Your Name? Like, do I continue? I do what I could give you. Just listen to the albums. Listen to the albums, baby, and it's gonna be a moment. He's gonna, like I say, we're gonna get characters. I would love to do a eras. I would love to go through some eras. Absolutely. I don't know what he's about to bring, but Tyler's level of production is in some ways unmatched. I'm telling you, Kendrick is the only one that I can think of that really does that thing. But what Tyler's about to give us is about to be legendary. It's about to be legendary, 100%. Now, the live performances that I'm going to give y'all is going to be live at Camp Flog Gnaw 2023. This is just on his channel, on his YouTube channel. It's his video that he produced. That is a perfect example of like Tyler just performance wise and what he's going to bring. What I'm going to give you crowd wise and like what's actually happening in real time, go to my videos. Go to my videos that I posted of his performance in 2023 at Flog Gnaw. Like you'll see what's going on in the crowd. You're gonna see what and check out the vlog too. Like you're gonna see how it is at a Tyler performance. Absolutely, it's wild. It's unlike anything else. I'm telling you, y'all, Tyler. I tried to keep this as concise as possible, but I know I ran y'all through the mud on this one. I know I dug y'all through this one when it came to Ty Ty. But I absolutely love Tyler the Creator. I absolutely think he's, I'm just repeating myself, but I love Tyler. Tyler, you deserve this moment. I would love to get an interview with you. I would love to have a moment where we could chat about all that you give, all that you bring. Like, Tyler. I love Tyler the Creator, and absolutely don't miss it because you're going to kick yourself in the ass if you do, because I'm telling you, I'm not, y'all know already, I'm not looking at anything from weekend one. But I'm excited. I'm so excited to see what he's about to bring, y'all. So Tyler the Creator, #1 must see for Coachella 2024 Saturday. Absolutely, hands down, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. Let me stop. Let's move on, okay? All right, y'all. So with that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to cut this down to a reasonable length. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I am so excited, y'all, for this year at Coachella. There is so much coming for y'all. Like I said, I'm trying to get y'all some exclusive content. I'm going to show y'all Coachella like I have never experienced it before, and I want to bring y'all along for the ride. I want to bring y'all along for the journey. This year, I really want to make it a point to make you want to go to Coachella. I want to make you go to Coachella regardless of how you feel about a lineup. I want you to see why this is my Disneyland. I want you to see why I go every year. I want to make this experience so engaging, so exciting. I want you to see, especially the queer plus community. Like, I want to show y'all a side of Coachella that you've never seen before. I want you to really get into the gig and see why I'm so excited, why I am literally a Coachella whore, why I do this. You know what I mean? Like, I am so excited to show y'all this. I hope these videos have been useful for you. Like I say, they're coming out every Thursday. I'm so excited. Excited. Yeah, that's about it, y'all. Like I say, I have so much content coming for y'all, both pre-Coachella and post-Coachella and during Coachella. So go ahead and subscribe and check out my Artist You Should Know for Coachella 2024 video, Friday edition, if you haven't already. All right, Rowdyz, I'll catch you on the next one. Later.